Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Thursday. I know I usually drop my videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I couldn't let y'all go today without informing y'all that tomorrow they are dropping the CPI inflation data. That's going to be doing first thing in the morning before market open. So all week, you guys, we've traded flat until today. I mean, the market actually ran up pretty good this morning, and it came all the way back down, and it came down heavy. I think most of the indexes are down about 2%, if not greater. And that right there is not a good sign, but that means that a lot of that FUD has kicked in. So that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the market's traded flat. Nobody really traded anything. Everything just really, it was very volatile. It'll go up. It looked like it was going to have a green day and came right back down and stayed flat. And that happened in pretty much all of our stocks, all of our indexes all week up until today. On today, we are down 2%, almost 2% in everything. So let's take a look at it. We got the Dow Jones down 1.94%, the S&P 500 down 2.38%, the Nasdaq down 2.75%, and the Russell down 2.12%. And the VIX is up 8.89%. I am putting all that on the fact that the CPI inflation data is coming tomorrow. I told you this inflation data can either drop the market down heavily or it can make it go up good. Now, I think today the market was driven by fear mainly because, again, it ran up good today. It ran up good first thing this morning. First 30 minutes of the day was green. And all of a sudden, the market came tumbling right back down. So, if that's any sign, we may have worse than expected CPI inflation data, and we can expect tomorrow to be a red day. And the month of July, we actually have that another quarter of GDP coming, so that'll let us know, are we currently in a recession. So two negative quarters of GDP is a sign of a recession. So not only do we have the inflation, we're fighting inflation, but we're also in the middle of a recession. We won't find it out until July, but I think these numbers that come out tomorrow will let us know whether we're going in the right direction. If not, we're going to hit a Fed doing a lot of talking about how they got to do more to get inflation under control, and that's going to be rough on us, right? Because the more they increase these interest rates, the more we see the housing market may come down. We're steady seeing oil and gas prices going up. So and we already know. So Tesla just being one company that's already discussed layoffs. So we can assume that more layoffs will come if we have an announced recession. We can expect more layoffs to come. With more layoffs, that means less spending, less jobs, more unemployment, and all of these things turn to an economy that is not going to be doing well. And that in itself is almost stagflation. So stagflation is one of the worst things that can happen to us because that means we're in a constant battle between inflation and a recession, and we just can't find that middle point because, of course, there is no balance in there. We're hoping that we don't see that. We need some great news tomorrow or next month or something to kind of turn this thing around. But as of right now, us seeing this down, these numbers being down today, maybe fear drove it down this great 2%. But any more bad news, and we could definitely see another 2 to 3% down. And just looking at the week, really, I mean, if you go and look at the 5 day, we're only down what you see for the day. So that, that's crazy, right? The 5 day we're down 2.81%. Today we lost 2.38%. So that lets you know just how flat this market was. The Dow Jones, the 5 day, down 2.31%. But today alone we're down 1.94%. So today being the first day we actually have some price action. Maybe you got some money on the downside. Maybe you traded that SPY option put or call this week because there were several opportunities this week to trade it. So we looked at it again. Monday it was back in our levels, and today would have been definitely a day to make some money because it came down quite a bit. And that's whether you trade in the SPY, the Dow, Nasdaq, all of those things. So hopefully you guys have been staying aware of that. I do have an article I want us to kind of check out because Dow drops more than 600 points ahead of pivotal inflation data. So major tech stocks struggled, and this is the piece that I thought was important. Major tech stocks struggled with Meta Platforms sliding 6.4% and Amazon dropping more than 4%. Apple saying 3.6%. When the big dogs like Amazon and Apple start coming down, there's certainly some fear in the market, right? We know Amazon just had their stock split, which normally would have made the stock price go up because more people can afford it. So that means more shares will be put into circulation, more people buying. However, that is not the case this time around. I guess people are lacking the funds, or also they're losing in the stock market. They may just be they're afraid, so they don't want to invest. So we got to keep those things in mind. And then Apple come down more. So you already know we love Apple as a company because they got big things. On top of it, they just announced the news with their cell phone, the new upgrade that was coming, and that's great news for the company because people again love Apple and they love the new features, especially when Apple drops. Apple drops a new phone every year, make millions of dollars off the phone that's exactly like the last one, and people keep spending money. So hey, that's what I got for you guys. We know while this market is trading flat, I want you guys to kind of try and stay out of it unless you see a good opportunity to make some good money. Tomorrow, I think it'll be a good sign. We're gonna trade the news. They do that fundamental trading, depending on what they say in the morning. Make sure you check your futures or check your news in the morning. See what those CPI numbers come looking like. If the market looks green first thing in the morning, trade that. Do not be greedy. Make sure you got some price targets set so that you get in, get out. Y'all know for me, 20% is always the goal. If I can't get that 20% before things turn around, get out, taking profits. So you guys make sure you follow that rule, right? 20% rule. That if you continue to hit 20%, your account slowly builds. You can't go wrong. Also, try not to lose more than 10%. That is vital. Try not to lose more than 10% on anything. Make sure you always win more than you lose, right? That's how you stay up ahead. So that's what I got for you guys. I thank you for joining the Journey to Become Wealthy. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.